Got the bacon. What is going on, folks? It's your boy Stefan Johnson back here with another star-studded tier list. If you're new here, every week I bring you food review, comedy, and reaction content. If you like the way any of that sounds, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and join me, folks. We're going to be talking about all the greasy and fried and sugary delights and make us all warm and fuzzy inside. Join me. So, folks, today you saw the title of this video. We are going to be going over the ultimate pizza topping tier list. Now, this might be the most controversial video I have ever made because people take their pizza toppings seriously. I used to work at a Pizza Hut. I have seen people come to blows over sausage preferred to ground beef or pepperoni preferred to ham. And you know what, folks? Let's spark the conversation. Are you ready? I'm ready. Leave a comment if you're ready, and let's talk about this. So first off, hitting it hard with the anchovies. You know what? Anchovies are pretty good. I was a big believer of the stigma that they were terrible, they were too much, but while working at Pizza Hut all those years ago, I made myself a personal pan pizza, and you know what? I topped it with anchovies. And you know what? It was damn good. I'll be the first to admit it. Now, you only need one per slice, because they are pungent as shit. Like, you take one anchovy and you just break it over one little piece of pizza, and that is enough. That said, I'm going to give it B. I'm going to give anchovies B. It's an acquired taste. Move on. Now, this is arugula, I believe. That's arugula, I believe. My wife loves arugula. I don't know why. Baby, if you're watching this video, leave in the comments why you love arugula, because I never got that. Arugula, it's not my favorite. Now we got the bacon. We got the bacon. Who the fuck don't like bacon? I know vegans that love bacon. And you know what I mean? So we're going to put that at an S tier. Bacon on any type of pizza is just going to elevate it. Of course, the texture, the crunch, the saltiness. Yeah. All right, we got the banana peppers, or the peppercini, as some folks call them. As far as peppers go, yeah, they're definitely leaps and bounds better than like just a regular green pepper or whatnot. We're going to put that at B. Is that basil? That's got to be basil. Basil is going to get a heavy D for me because, no, it's going to go down there with the arugula as far as I'm concerned. Basil in like a soup or something, as like, you know, a spice, it's fine. But like a whole ass basil leaf on a pizza, shriveled up, ready to die, not for me. All right, so next we got barbecue sauce. So if you want to take your pizza to the next level, elevate that bitch to the stratosphere, replace the tomato sauce with a good sweet barbecue sauce, and you'll never go back. That's going to go up to S tier. Broccoli? Are y'all just out here busting down broccoli on y'all pizzas? No, sir, not for me. Broccoli on a pizza. Now that's probably buffalo sauce. Okay, so if you're eating a buffalo chicken pizza specifically, of course. But if you just out here, I just don't know, like if I'm eating a regular pepperoni pizza, meat lovers, a supreme or something like that, am I really just trying to have that hot? Because a buffalo sauce is going to be very abrasive, and it's going to really not work with every single like item on a pizza. Like, it's not going to work well with like a mild veggie. It's not going to really work well with like pepperoni, because pepperoni already has its own little bit of spice. Buffalo sauce, I'd still eat the pizza if it was on there, so it's going to go to C. But tons of better options. Just cheese. Okay, this is just a cheese option. I thought that was a given, but apparently it's not. We are going to put that as A, of course. Then we got chicken. Okay, it just has to be done right. Because so often you get chicken on a pizza and it just turns out to be these big, chunky, uneven bits, mostly gristle, and just like no other like real preparation other than putting just some raw, soulless chicken on the pizza. If you're going to put chicken on the pizza, let's maybe grill up the chicken before, put some seasoning on it. You know what I mean? Make sure it's a decent cut of chicken. So we're going to put that as a C, because if it's done right, it can be amazing, but it can go very wrong very fast. Just corn. Y'all out here just eating corn on pizza, huh? Okay. I guess I could see like some sweet corn, maybe like an Alfredo sauce or something. Okay, maybe. Okay, so we are going to put that at C, middle of the road, and that's being kind of generous, you know. Zucchini. That's a no for me. I'm not a fan of zucchini, period. And then you cook it and it gets kind of mushy and all that stuff. No. Now, is that tofu or feta cheese? So feta cheese is, you love that like really savory umami bite, you know what I mean? And the salt content in it, even texturally, it's like just a kind of an elevated bite if you start introducing your feta cheese onto a pizza, right? We're gonna put that at A. It's gonna be great. Like Tony the Tiger. Great! Alright. Now this has to be just like regular ground beef, right? So just ground beef. It does not really tickle my balls. No, I'd still eat it though. I'd still eat it. So yeah, it's gonna go up to C. Now ham or Canadian bacon or whatever the fuck you want to call it on that any given day. It's just ham. You know what I mean? Usually ham on a pizza ends up being like just a super thin sliced thing, and then it gets under the pizza oven, gets into the pizza oven, and it kind of shrivels up, becomes almost crispy, but not that really desirably crispy like a piece of bacon, right? It just ends up there. Just really ends up there. See, a lot of these toppings are going to be shit I would just eat. There's going to be very few of these that I just would say, oh no, God no. You know what I mean? Now jalapenos on a pizza, or smackable dackable, jalapenos on a pizza, it's just that bit that will take your pizza from a boy to a man. You know what I mean? It just adds that depth, and I'm going to put that up as an A for me, my folks. That's your Italian sausage, I'd imagine. Um, and this right here looks to be like the sliced Italian sausage. And I respect it. I respect Italian sausage as a whole in my later years. As a youngin', I couldn't stand sausage in general, let alone Italian sausage on a pizza. But nowadays, Italian sausage, just a blend of flavors and spices on a pizza, really does the heart good. We're going to actually put that up at a... Oh, we're going to put that as an S. I feel good about that. We're going to put that as an S. Mushrooms, another thing. Like when I was younger, couldn't really get jiggy with the mushrooms. But nowadays, I can eat them. I can eat them. Not gonna turn down a mushroom pizza or mushrooms on a pizza. Olives. I think we'll get our first D. It's not gonna ruin the pizza. It's not gonna ruin my day. But I don't really appreciate olives on a pizza. Just that bitterness. It's just such a pungent flavor, and I don't really think it blends with any other topping on a traditional pizza. So it's gonna live in D for me. Onions, for me personally, I can't do onions. I don't. It's something that me personally I'm trying to get over, but I still have a really tough time eating onions, and that's one thing that I have not yet let go from my youth. So personally, an F for me. Bell peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers. They don't do anything for me. Yeah, so I guess if that's the case, they're gonna go up to D for me. I no, because I would eat them. But even the olives, I would eat. But everything can't just be C. I would eat it. There's got to be something a little bit below. I would just eat it. So yeah, those two are gonna live there. It's just like okay, maybe add a little texture, a little bite to it, but taste-wise, they don't really add much. I don't think I've ever had a yellow pepper on a pizza, and those get kind of sweet when you cook them, so that might be the exception. I need to try. Have you ever had yellow peppers on a pizza? Let me know in the comments and tell me how that is. Now, of course, pepperoni, we're not going to talk about that. Of course, S tier, moving on. What is this? That's gonna, okay, pesto. It's got to be pesto. Pesto on the pizza. Now, oh, you guys are going to come for me in the comments. I don't get pesto as a whole on pasta or pizza. It doesn't really taste like anything. What is pesto? Just like basil, olive oil, and garlic or something like that? There's probably a lot more to it. I'm sorry for anyone who, like, I know this is a cultural food for some folks, so apologies for that, but I don't really get it, and I'm probably oversimplifying it. But pesto for me, it's just kind of like a Y. And again, educate me in the comments as far as the appeal of pesto. This is the one, huh? All right, here we are. Pineapple on pizza. All right. So let's break this down as far as like a palate, like balance kind of thing. And this is the way I look at it. Now, your pineapple on pizza. It's going to introduce that sweetness but sourness. It's juicy, adds moisture. There's a lot of elements to it that would I can see why it would be unappealing to someone, especially when you heat that up. You know, most people don't like hot, sweet yet sour, juicy things. I get the disgust of it. But for me, again, like putting it on like a topper as far as like a meat lover's pizza, all those different salty and savory options, and then you could take a bite of pineapple with it to kind of just break up all that savoriness. It's damn near delectable in my opinion. So we are gonna put this up at actually an A tier. But let me know what you think about pineapple on pizza specifically. I know the comments are gonna light up over that shit, but let's see. Oh, you motherfuckers want to get fancy. What is that, bruschetta? That Parma ham kind of thing is one of those. Um, I've never had like Parma ham or bruschetta, and I'm probably what is it bruschetta? Prosciutto, not bruschetta. What the fuck? Isn't that a cookie or something? No, prosciutto with Parma ham, one of those kind of things. I've never had that on pizza, but there's no tier here for I don't know or I've never had it, so it's got to go somewhere based off of speculation alone. There's no way it's not good. I'm gonna put it as an A. It's just basically a ham, bacon, high. Ooh, wait. But that said, now the ham is down to the C because of how thin it is, and usually the prosciutto is even thinner. Damn. I want it to be up at A, but it probably belongs down in C. Moving on. Ranch on pizza. Okay, so here we go. I'm the biggest supporter of blue cheese over ranch in life. Biggest person you'll ever meet, you know? But something about dipping a slice of extra pepperoni pizza into a good ranch, motherfucker, you get moist. All right, and we are going to put that in an S tier, actually. I bet you're going to an S tier. Now, is this salami? I'm sure I'd eat it, but I don't really think about busting down some salami on my pizza. This has to be like pork. This because you can also just get ground pork on your pizza, which is not like a sausage or anything like that. So this has to be that. So just pork on your pizza. It's inconsequential. You know what I mean? It goes up to C. Bitch, is this eggs? Bitch, that's scrambled eggs. Wow. Okay. Y'all oh, okay, I get it. Like on a breakfast pizza. Now, if you had like, do you guys remember like in high school or just school in general, they'd have oftentimes those breakfast pizzas with the biscuit gravy base for the sauce, and then it'd be like the breakfast sausage, right? And then if you add that egg to it, it's like an open-faced breakfast sandwich at a certain point. So in the context of a breakfast pizza, eggs still probably just going to get C tier for me. Eggs is just still kind of I could probably eat a breakfast pizza just by itself without eggs. Spinach on a pizza. When you want to try and do the right thing, right? I'm on my healthy boy kick, so you're gonna put some. Let me. I'm ordering my pie. Oh yeah, throw some spinach on that meat lovers pizza. I'm on a diet, bitch. So if you kind of want to feel better about yourself, okay, you're gonna get some spinach on there. But spinach does absolutely nothing for a pizza. It's in the same concept of just putting fucking basil or even like the ham, just because it just shrivels up and it's not gonna really do anything other than just make you feel better about yourself. This is going to go up to F. And I know what you're thinking. This fat fuck has all of these goddamn, anything green he's putting down. This big motherfucker don't like veggies. No, these are all the veggies that add absolutely nothing to the taste of pizza, all except for onions. Onions, I know, adds a great deal of flavor and almost aromatic, kind of aromatic, to your pizza. It's just not a personal thing for me, so for my list, it goes to an F. But everything else, I think we could universally agree they don't do anything for a pizza, right? Let me know what you think in the comments. Now tomatoes, just in general, do I take them for what they are in the picture, or do I give them the benefit of the doubt? Because me personally, I like sun-dried tomatoes on my pizza. They add that bit of sourness to it, and it's just like that perfect bit of tartness to it. And they even have like a little bit of a chew if you have really good sun-dried tomato. But these just look like just regular, just split like, just cherry tomatoes. let's just say they're the fire roasted. Let's just say they're your preferred form of tomato, which would be for me that fire roasted. And if that's the case, we're gonna put that up as an A, because some fire roasted tomatoes can change your life. And now what are we just down to the sauces now? Just your regular tomato sauce. We're gonna put that as an A. It's tried. It's true. Okay, so this is just a picture of white pizza. All right, so that's representing that white sauce, like that Alfredo sauce, I believe it is. So that said, that's that next level move. If you want to be that bitch, you're going to put white sauce on your pizza because, you just sitting there busting out regular pizza with the tomato sauce. No one's ever going to say no, thank you to that. But you bust out a pizza with the white sauce, you fancy as shit. And you impressing some motherfuckers. So guess what? This is going to go up to A because of the different flavor profile added to it. A little bit of savory, a little bit of garlic in that boy. Yeah, it's a winner. I assure you. You like it. So folks, right here we have the all-encompassing pizza topping tier list. Is there anything you would move around? Is there anything you would bump up? Anything you would shot down? Let me know in the comments. I am looking forward to talking to you about it. Folks, this has been a fun ride. I always appreciate you guys joining me. If you made it to the end of the video, that really means the world to me. Leave me a like if you can. Again, start a conversation down in the comments. There's something down there for you, I assure you. Folks, I've been me, you've been you, and I will see you soon.